Okay, started recording.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, DM. What was it?
Oh, it's Jugumu, Goku no Surikuri, Sukamatsu, Uramatsu, Furumatsu, Kuneru, Tokoro no Sumo Tokoro, Pipa no Sharingan no Gurindai no Ponpo Kopi no Ponpo Kona no Chokume no Chosuke.
I'm just gonna call you Sir.
That's fair. Anyways,
I will actually call you Jugumu. Okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah, we should actually start the session. We can only shoot the shit for so long.
Yeah.
We could try catapulting.
Yeah, until we run out of bullets.
I mean, we have a lot of bullets to shoot. I think we'd bore people if we keep on shooting the shit. It gets repetitive at a certain point in time.
Maybe.
Impossible.
I mean, what we're probably will just be keeping on doing is keep on doing Jugumo, and then we all laugh except for his ex.
Yeah, just finding ways to one of us say that fucking name.
Yeah.
And at one point, we're gonna be expert in actually saying it.
I think you're
And
the one who's
I'm
closest
gonna go full
to
American accent.
My name is Jagama. Anyways, let us start. Are you recording?
Yes, I said I started recording like 5 minutes ago.
I didn't hear because we were talking about Jugumo.
Actually, 2 minutes ago. I have a timer.
So, it has been a while, hasn't it?
I think so. My perception of time has been lost.
What even is time?
That's fair. So I decided it was fair for me to do the recap of the past entire campaign. That good with everybody?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what happened before I got here, so that
There seems to be a continuity
I mean, same for
error.
me. I don't know. I don't really know what happened before I got here. So yeah, I'd like a full recap.
All right, then. There's gonna be some stuff I either ad lib or forget, and if you guys could, not interrupt me to correct that, I'd appreciate it. If you do want to laugh at me for getting something wrong, that is understandable. So,
but is it fair?
I mean, yeah. So it starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. But the boat just goes a rocking, and it doesn't come knocking because these 5 people, a spoon, a dragonborn, Adam, my stuff is playing when you're it's playing that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yep. A dragonborn, a kobold, and just a flamboyant gay man were on a boat to a new place where the horizons couldn't be brighter. But on that way, they encountered bandits who stole a sword. And then they were like, who could have done it? And they all went to their own whodunit ways, except this kobold man was just like, hey, I'm going to punch this girl named Marie. And then goes and punch a girl named Marie. And then after punching the girl named Marie, he got no answers. And then he began to assault other people and then jumped off the boat after he found his answers. And the answer to who stole the this sword was a good guy named Percy. Actually, it was a bad guy. But he acted like a good guy who used to be a ship on the boat that had the sword. Apparently, he was disguising himself. After being the ship out of Percy and Emil wanting to keep this this man meat, I guess, alive, Percy was in jail for a bit as the group decided to go and do a quest. it somehow got Zex killed because apparently Athena, who Zex punched the person Athena follows, which is Marie, decided not to heal Zex. And so Zex bled out and died, but he got better. After that, there was a good old carnival. They met this man named Encro. He was like the most honest man. The most honest man. And they also met Blaze a bit, who just got lost, didn't know the way. She's a very peaceful type of gal. And then, after that, the Dragonborn known as Cregan had left the party to go to his big titty Dragonborn GF or whatever she was. And I say that because the picture I was given had big tits, and the other players could not stop from emphasizing how big the tits were on that Dragonborn. And so, after that Dragonborn left the party, Bellistow had entered. An Azamar who followed an old forgotten god, and doesn't know too much about people skills, but can get by a bit. And after going on a mission with the rest of the group to a tower, they were packed. They made a pact for life. Now they're friends forever, and Bellistow cannot escape this. But it doesn't matter because Emil had somehow persuaded Percy into a relationship, and right now they have a happy relationship, and Emil hasn't stopped by in a bit. Maybe he will at some point. Who knows? Wulfric, another person I forgot to mention, a demon wolf, after realizing some of the tower's dirty secrets, such as the Azamar project, Wulfric decided to ask the only person he knows would have answers, which would be his brother, but he had to leave the party to do so. So in came a man, a good old touchy-feely dude by the name of Thymong. And that's a good enough entry as Thymong needs. So Spoon, Thymong, Zex, and Bellistow, we're all good pals. They fought some goatmen. We can just gloss over that. And after fighting said goatmen, Bellistow got a bit sleepy and decided to dream some shit and not be helpful, and decided to be like, you know what? I want more social anxiety, not good people skills. And therefore birthed Bellistow Udvil. And Bellistow Udvil was just like, well, I need to go find some things to resurrect my god, and has been doing that for a while, and split the party. Then Zex got mad at Thymong for killing a dude and split the party. Then Thymong was just like, ooh, a secret passage, and split the party. And somehow Thymong's the only one who got like a god power out of it, don't question. And then they all decided, hey, let's beat up Encro, because I think it was being a shitter. After going to Encro's cave and beating the crow, this other guy thing decided to be like, nah, and you all got banished to another world. And that's where we are now. Any questions?
Where are we?
Yes, but there's too many.
Oh, wait. I forgot a very important thing. Bellistow met a crab. Anyways.
Oh, yes. Very important.
What was its name?
Crab.
No!
Yeah, his name was Jukumu.
No! No! Not again!
I tried, guys. Oh.
You know, never should try. So you guys all look around in this void room, and you see Spoon just shaking his orb up and down, up and down. And what do you guys say?
What the fuck happened?
Ankro got away. And also, I don't know where we are.
Well, at least I still draw breath. Hey, sometimes I'm not that lucky.
Sometimes you're just not too bad.
Also, I just remembered that I don't breathe anymore. But you know what I mean.
I guess.
Should we explore?
Explore what? It's all black around us.
Walk forward, sideways. You can fly, right, Bellisto?
No. The other useless one can,
I mean,
not me.
I can think of a few things
Okay.
we could do to pass the time, but...
Why would you want to pass time?
I'm gonna walk forward. Or try to.
You walk forward.
Alright.
I am following Timon.
Anyway, that thing interrupted my meditation, so I'll just be here and keep watch on Spoon.
I mean, can we see one another?
Yeah, now you can. As you guys are walking, and as Zach said, he'd keep an eye on Spoon. Spoon, like, he shakes his orb of wild magic up and down, and suddenly he just disappears.
Oh, that's
I don't
not
notice
good.
that.
Oh, that's not good at all. Tex is looking left, right, backwards, and then just sits down and starts meditating.
So it feels like you guys journey throughout this area for about 30 minutes, and no matter how hard you try to like run away from Zex or run away from Bellisto, Thymong, you always end up back in this specific area.
Wait, where did Spoon go?
I did nothing. He just shook his ball of crazy stuff and disappeared. No idea where he went.
You know what? I'm not gonna follow that way to get out of here, because he may have just exploded or, you know, ended up in some demon realm or something.
Can I roll Arcana to try and see what happened to him?
Sure.
No fucking idea.
Yes. He definitely just Scooby-Dooed his way out of this world. We don't know how, but he did.
Okay. Well, I hope he's safe wherever he is. Is it like a ceiling?
You look up. Well, do you look up first?
Yeah, I'm looking up.
You look up, you see your feet. And Zuck's feet. And Bellisto's feet. Or shoes.
Do I still see the feet as I move?
Yeah, but they're just, above them.
I mean, considering I'm sitting down to meditate, he probably looking right at my butt when he looks up. Just
Nice.
saying.
Can I try and touch my feet? You know, like above me.
It's a bit like out of your reach with like your normal appendages. So if you had like Mage Hand or something, you could touch it like that. But
Yeah, sure. I'll use Mage Hand.
you use Mage Hand to touch your feet, and now you feel something grab your feet.
All right, I'm gonna dispel Mage Hand and cast Fly on myself.
That is oddly kinky.
You
I'm
cast
then
fly.
gonna try and fly up and catch my feet.
So you know that like you know in Portal where like you make a portal on the ground and then on the floor and then you just keep on like perpetually like
Yeah.
go in motion. That's what's happening right now.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
I'm just gonna look at Tama and be like, "Ugh,
Do you want to do this too, Bellisto or Zex?
not really. No.
Zux is ignoring you. He's trying to meditate and trying to reach his goal. Somehow. Not sure
I'll
if that's
just-
how
I'll-
it works,
sorry.
but he knows he can't get out by his own force. Since he's not a mage or anything. So, he's just trying to grasp at any straw he has, which is the gods. So,
If only I had spell slots left.
I mean,
You
nothing's
actually
stopping you
feel
from taking a
completely
long rest.
refreshed.
Oh, that
Yeah.
changes a lot.
Your health should be back. Everything should be back.
Oh, so everything
Except
just
for-
restored.
Yeah.
Sorry. You said everything but.
Everything but what Daimon just casted is restored.
Oh yeah, so that's just me.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I know what I need to do. All right.
Okay.
Shit. Fuck. After the 10 minutes is up, I'm going to read my fucking book.
Do you have the dimension door?
Fuck. What?
Do you by any chance have like a scroll of dimension door or something like that?
Why would I?
Eh,
Guys, I'm fucking reading. You said what? I had like 30 minutes left?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck that. Alright? I'm fucking reading.
So if I look up, I see my shoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the ceiling where I am. Well, where me or another one is, whatever.
Okay. So you're doing it on yourself?
I guess.
Your feet aren't magical, are they?
They're not.
So nothing happens.
Okay, so there's not a ceiling that makes us see ourselves. It's just weird. Okay.
Huh?
by the way, my notes are incomplete for some reason. What was the Dark Shard amulet again?
Dark Shard Amulet. Give me a second. I have to look myself.
Pardon me.
How dare you?
Also, for some reason, since yesterday, I cannot like unlock, lock, or add items on my character sheets.
That's
And I don't
weird.
know why.
So new.
Alright, so Dark Shard Amulet, right?
Yep.
This amulet is fashioned from a single shard of resilient extraplanetary material originating from the realm of your warlock patron. While you are wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You can use the amulet as a spellcasting focus for your warlock spells, or you can try cast a cantrip that you don't know. The cantrip must be on the warlock spell list, and you must make a DC 10 Intelligence Arcana check. If the check succeeds, you cast the spell. If the check fails, so does the spell, and the action used to cast the spell is wasted. In either case, you can't use the property again until you finish the long rest.
No, that's not helpful. And I assume the clockwork amulet doesn't do anything here either.
Probably not.
Alright. And meditation it is. Would you allow me to, like, play the flute while I do so?
That's up to the players. Does anybody stop him trying to play a piano?
I'm reading. If it bothers me, I will simply move and continue reading as I walk, and then plop down once again.
I mean, it's very soothing flute music. It shouldn't bother you unless I roll really low on this fucking skill check.
Now I'm gonna smash your head if you do. It's a joke. I won't. Yet.
Ah, a 10. It's
Alright.
average. It's serviceable.
It's decent. There's like, you make some bad noises every now and then, but it's a decent performance.
Okay.
What are we hearing?
Is that radio?
Oh no. No, 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 no.
What?
Is that a
Nothing.
Joker reference?
What?
Anyway, well, seeing that I don't have any idea how to get out of here, I'm just gonna sit out and think for now.
Alright. So, are we thinking about like 30 minutes for Bellisto thinking, 30 minutes for Zex meditating, and 30 minutes for Thymong reading?
Yeah, that's
Sounds
fair. That's
good.
cool. I need.
Alright.
Yes. So fucking close.
Quick heads up though. When we get into what we're about to get into, it's going to be a lot of like probably me talking because lore reasons. So if you guys would like to interject at any time or have like interactions with the party, now's the time to do so, or just tell me when you want to talk.
I mean, once I'm tired of playing music, I'm gonna ask them, Bellasto and Taimong, if they want to play a game. Because I have a 3-dragon anti-set, you know. So we can play cards.
You really think I have time for games?
Right now, I think we have all the time in the world.
I would prefer to use it to try and find a solution to get out of here.
Be my guest. So it's more fun with 3 players than 2. I'm taking out one of the fur balls from my bag of tricks
Okay.
and dropping it on the ground.
You drop it on the ground.
Was it a D6 or D8?
D8.
Yeah, I think it's a D8.
That's a dire wolf.
Ah, nice.
It's like a wolf, but dire.
I was hoping for a badger.
So you can
Yeah,
shoot
so-
it.
What? Why would I shoot a badger?
Actually, I don't know. You just did.
Yeah, every time. But yeah, I basically just start petting him.
Alright. And reminder,
they
you
get
can
bumped.
drag the dice onto the Roll20 page, and yeah, that can just be the representation of the wolf.
It looks a little dicey.
Yeah, he actually does, as he just actually starts seeping into the floor.
That's
And
that's
then
weird.
he just
Uh,
it's like quicksand almost, of just like as soon as he gets summoned, he just starts slowly going down the floor.
I'm
Do I
still
still
trying
have
to
my
pet
owl?
him and like try to hold on to his fur.
Sorry, what did you say, Zex?
First I will still try to pet him until I notice, and then I'm gonna try and hold on to his fur to see what happens, or what, like his leg or something.
Alright, you're able to stabilize him so he's not entirely shrinking, and yeah, Thymon, your owl's still there. You think
Okay.
because it has wings, it's probably has a advantage of not sinking into the floor.
Okay.
But this is interesting.
what happens if I smash the ground?
Well, roll me a nature question mark. Bellistow, Zax, roll me a survivalist. Uh,
That's a 14.
so you know, Bellistow, that this isn't like any like. It's weird to say that this is what the habitat's supposed to be like, but also it's weird that it won't, like, anytime you will like act on it, nothing happens. But anytime the wolf tries to like touch the floor, he'll just sink. And Zex, you realize the wolf isn't breathing. Or more so, it can't breathe.
I mean, that's fine. I don't breathe either.
But it's like gasping for air, but it can't breathe.
That's odd. You guys can breathe, right?
Yes.
Well, apparently my wolf can't.
Huh. I'm gonna cast light on the wolf.
I don't think you can do
Cast
that.
light on the wolf.
Doesn't light specify an object that is not
I,
carried
I
over?
think it does.
I don't think you can cast it on
If you target
creatures.
an object, L or one, yeah, actually you're right.
Does anyone have a muzzle?
What? No.
If only Spoon was here, he could make one, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's an object that is no larger than 10 feet in dimension. Oh well.
Cast light on your shoes.
In that case, I'm gonna take my dagger and kill my direwolf.
You also
Actually,
get the feeling that you could also just let him sink into the sand floor.
yeah, but I don't
And
know what happens then. Alright, fine. I mean, the bag refuels magically, right? It's impossible to lose a charge.
yeah,
Alright, fine. I just let him sink away and observe.
he sinks away with a little whimper, and he's gone.
Alright, any idea why we can't do that?
Well, what's the last thing we remember before getting here?
You remember fighting Encro and then disappearing.
Some
Yeah,
dude
again.
walked up to me and talked to me, and he was very threatening, but he offered to help and sent me to where you guys were. Also very polite, that dude.
I would say we would be in something like a prison, and us, well, at first us four, but Spooner used some wild magic to die or get away, I guess. And unless the caster of whatever the person used to get us here wants us to get out, I don't really think we can do much.
I mean, if
Which
the only way
frustrates
to
me.
get out of here is dying, we can just kill ourselves. I don't mind.
Wait, actually, Ballista will like think for a sec and be like, not dying, but just not being me might do the job though.
You guys see something happen over here?
That
Still
is
behind
some
us?
wide drawing.
Yeah.
What is that?
What did you do?
As of now, nothing.
I mean, that doesn't
I'm
look
busy
like
reading my book.
nothing.
I don't notice anything.
You finished reading your book at just the right moment.
Fuck you! Oh, fucking finally.
You should walk back, Taimong.
Huh? What? Why? Oh.
What the hell is happening?
Something.
Chosen. What is fate to you?
Do we all hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Crew, mistress.
Was something unescapable?
What do you say, Bellistel?
I'm currently thinking of the whole answer. I have the star, but I need the hand. Probably need to write it out actually.
Why do you care what fate is to us?
I asked the question.
I jump
want
it!
The answer.
You what?
I'm running as fast as I can, and I jump it. Whatever it is. I'm not trying to attack it, I'm just trying to grab it.
You jump it, but it just passes you.
Okay, I have my answer.
Alright.
That is unfortunate.
It is the path I've been assigned to, and that I must follow. My fate is actually deciding if I follow that path or if I just ignore it.
I see. Oh, hey, Emil.
I thought it was an hour late there.
We had that yesterday.
It's alright.
Dude, the fucking time zone and daylight savings time.
I know.
It's not my fault the world works in different time zones.
It's okay.
No,
Also,
it's fine.
hi. It's been 10,000 years.
It's been 3 months. Don't over.
It's
Thank
been
God I can finally play on my
10,000
phone.
years.
Hold
What-
that thought.
I'm not the fucking Avatar. I didn't skip out on life.
I didn't say 100. I said 10,000.
It might as well say it.
Well, now is as good a time as any to go to the meal.
I guess.
I just want to check real quick. This thing obviously managed to get in here and has probably a way to get out, and I'm trying to figure out how.
What
Right.
the fuck are you talking about?
Well, let me do a small recap. It's going to be a shorter one that I gave before. Basically,
Okay, vampire, Pinplop.
Yeah, thank you. Last arc, they went to kick Encro's ass. Thus, after kicking Encro's ass, some other dude was just like, "Time to teleport you to a new place," and thus did so. Right now, they're trapped into another dimension.
Oh,
But don't worry, you'll join them soon. Or not, who knows? I mean, what?
another dimension. I mean, I understand the whole Encro thing. I've kept thoughts of that, but like, ooh,
We're currently in a weird place where we can play portals if we can fly.
jeez.
So, Emil, it's been a bit since we've explored Emil and your character. You've been doing all right for the most part. You and Percy have been getting along nicely. Percy still acts like a grump.
Because of what? I forgot
Just
why
'cause
is
he's
he grump.
Percy.
Oh yeah, perpetual emo bad boy mode.
Yeah. So, what have you been
Thank
doing?
God.
For the what have you been doing for most of the? I guess a month at this point.
Emil has been going around dealing with probably I think it's a poison named Corona.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's been doing that
Nice.
last month.
I see. So, for the most part, Emil's been doing all right. He's been just chilling with Percy, maybe doing some other things. But one day, you wake up in the middle of the night, and you just have just a nagging feeling about just life, and images flash in your mind. One to your family, where you once hated being with. One to Zex, who is dying again. One with uh, Augustus, who is crying out in agony.
Oh no!
Good.
You wake
No,
up
no, Gus-
Oh great, we are
With
also of the Phoenix, this thing.
you wake up with one last image, and that is of your sword. And you wake up in a cold sweat.
What in the blasted 9 hells did I wake up to?
Percy is just
Um,
snoring next to you. Uh,
Oh yeah.
He's done this before of just you wake up from a cold sweat or a nightmare and he's just been snoring.
Makes you wonder why I love him. Immediately, Emil starts. He remembered the sword part of his nightmares, and he goes and tries to summon it as per Pack of the Blade.
It's summoned.
Why did I? Why am I even dreaming of you again? Oh wait, you want me to go feed you again? Yeah, adventure. I mean, I'm not against it, but I don't even know where the guys are.
I could help with that. Suddenly,
Whoa.
by your bedside, this man appears.
And I immediately, like, nervously points the sword to him, like, what the fuck is going on?
What? I'm up. What? What the fuck? God, what happened to his face?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Do you know? Seeing as you just appeared very conveniently after I talked about my party, why are you here?
Uh, well, if you choose to accept my help, I can send you on another adventure where your party is also facing a dilemma.
I mean, going into it means life endangering situations, probably an epic fight or so, but it's adventure. And looks at the sword. I have to keep my part of the pact.
Hmm.
Besides, if Zex is probably dying again, emphasis on again, I shouldn't be here. So, take me with you? He says hesitantly.
Oh,
I
I'm
think,
not going with you.
send me there?
With that, Emil disappears, and Percy's just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" Uh,
Percy.
and before we can show Percy being the shit out of whoever that guy is, we go back to here.
Oh,
And
joyous day.
I've heard
as
of
you
ghosting,
guys,
but that is ridiculous.
Look, I didn't ghost Percy. You saw, we sleep together now.
uh, and as you guys answer whatever this thing is, it starts regurgitating something,
Thank you. I was hoping you'd do that.
Wait,
and
I am not entering this thing.
well, answering. Sorry,
Oh, answering. Okay, yeah.
yeah, and this Emil just appears after being
Uh,
vomited through whatever this is.
He looks kind of mortified, engrossed.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Emil.
Wait,
Also,
Candy Boy!
I think I remember you, but I'm not sure.
So he's friendly?
Kobo who keeps dying.
I jump him and I hug him.
I hug back and um, cradle him like,
Alright, you know how to get in here, you know how to get out. What did you do?
I don't know how to get in here. A fucking furball man woke me up. Well, he came up to my room after I woke up from a nightmare about you dying again, Augusta is crying like the world is ending, and my sword bitching about me not feeding him blood.
Oh no. Augustus is in trouble.
Good.
Elaborate! It means like, what the fuck is going on? Ever since
Emil.
I got poisoned by Corona.
We're actually trying to figure out what's going on. The only hint we have is this thing that just burped you.
Also, Emil, if you
Yeah?
remember correctly, Bella Stowe looks a bit different now.
Yeah, he remembers how Bella still looked, and she goes and like, oh hey, you dyed your hair black. Nice.
She's just gonna look at you with like eyes of and she's like, yeah, right. Let's say that.
Emil,
Yeah.
you are Warlock, right?
Oh yeah.
And I got
Summon a
something
sword.
for you, and he pulls out the black shard amulet and gives it to you.
What is this? A black what in here?
Dark Shard Amulet.
I have no idea what it does since I've only ever in both in and out of character know Pact of the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Well, here's Dark Shard Amulet. This amulet is fashioned from a single shard of resilient extraplanar material, originating from the realm of your warlock patron. While you're wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You can use the amulet as a spellcasting focus for your warlock spells.
Yeah, I should put it on my sheet later on.
Yeah.
I'm on tablet because I can play on tablet now, which is great.
Nice.
Also, DM, you have to remove it from my sheet, because I can't. I literally can't.
Yeah. I'll do that, but I'll just put it right here in chat of what it does. Oh yeah. my
Yeah.
name.
Google, this is like a super Japanese ramen.
Nah, that's not
Did
true.
you have a crab ramen?
Don't worry about the crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Another very important thing that I have to remind people. Bella Stowe met a crab. Anyways.
Oh yeah,
Very
am I able to
important.
talk to my boss?
Yeah.
Hey, boss, do you know what's going on?
Kinda. I knew who probably sent us here. You should have touched him, but I think we just got, like, teleported before you could have touched him.
What is it with you and me wanting to touch people?
It's the only way I can transfer memories, dude.
Wait, who is he Okay,
I'm talking
can I do
inside
it?
my head.
Okay. Is she talking to a god or patron or...
You'll find out, maybe.
That's cool, I wish my sword talked to me,
Yeah,
and
that's-
not in cryptic dreams.
Yeah, that's Timon, our replacement Warlock.
Oof.
Ouch.
Ouch!
I mean... Okay, I don't mind.
If it makes you feel better, I also like you more.
And I always like you the most.
I think Timon is better.
Before... Ouch.
Okay.
You hurt my feelings. But feelings don't matter per se right now. What are we gonna do?
Oh, that reminds me, why did you not bring the pirate?
I don't think you'd want him to be teleported here after. Yeah.
I don't breathe anymore. It doesn't matter how much he smells like fish.
No, it's not because he smells like fish. Emil turns red. Just no.
As you guys have been talking, this whatever it is waits patiently.
So
I am trying to talk to it.
Well, it's actually you already gave an answer. It's looking at Emil right now. What does fate mean to you?
It's a
Fate.
pretty kick-ass anime.
What does fate mean to me?
Yes.
That's a very metaphysical topic there. I guess for me, fate isn't destiny. Fate is, I guess, it's just what happens to you. Fate is a broad, all-encompassing force. It just can't be defined with a simple thing. So I guess existence, life, those two things can classify as fate.
Hmm.
To be in the moment and to choose something, what happens next, that is fate. Even if the things you choose aren't, even if what you choose doesn't go your way.
I see. Now, to all of you again. My next question. What if you were allowed to change fate? What would you do?
Be born into a non-pompous family of nobles.
I would change the events that happened 1,000 years ago.
Pick the best possible option guided by the wisdom, by the greatest wisdom I can master. My master actually asked me the same question several times. Also hit me with a stick when I said something stupid.
I mean, I don't know what I want to do with my life most of the time. I've made a pact with a fucking magic sword that I had no idea existed up until the moment I made a pact with it. I ran away from home with no plans whatsoever. I'm not exactly the best person to ask about, this kind of stuff.
Also,
Ask
Tex
my
is
boss
gonna.
if I could have killed a lot more people that I knew.
The boss
Fucking
just
hell.
nods his head.
Also, Taimon hates my
You're saying I
fashion.
could have asked?
He doesn't say
I
anything.
mean,
That part I say out loud.
I mean, to be fair, I thought mine was a cake knife before I got him into, a sword.
Also, Tex is leaning over to you, Emil, and actually, since he's a kobold and small, he is gonna lean upward to you
Yeah.
and whisper to you, "I've got to show you something later."
Okay. So, yeah, giant white thing that barfed me out of the sky, or whatever this empty darkness of the infinite void is.
Next
What do you want for this
question.
next? Okay. Question.
If you could change fate, but it wasn't your own fate that is changed, would you?
Who's
Yes.
Yes.
Depends.
Yes. I don't know if it would make them happy though, but I think they could be.
I don't
Alright, it doesn't answer my question.
know. What'd you ask?
Whose fate?
It does not answer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
No.
Emil. Oh. Ideally, yes, and perhaps no. To change another's fate may sound like a benevolent thing to do, but what gives us the right to do it? It's not ours, isn't it?
They could be even happy with their fate.
I mean, shit.
My master taught me to always have let wisdom guide our decisions.
My father always
And as
told
he
me
says that,
to
he's
pick
rubbing his helmet like he remembers getting hit by a stick.
Emil says, "Well, I remember my master or father telling me to make decisions based on which makes you more powerful in the social hierarchy."
Your father is an asshole.
I've been telling you this the entire time we've been friends.
And I believe you. It just bears repeating.
You saw my dream. My greatest dream was to be born in a freaking farm
I
with
know.
an actually nice dad.
I know. um, I was on a trip of suicidal vengeance, trying to murder the guys who murdered me or died trying, and I wasn't as big of an asshole as your father.
Anyways, back to giant floating disembodied voice in the sky that also puked me out. Well, Mr. Giant disembodied voice in the sky that also puked me out.
I have no gender.
Messrs.
By the way,
Dang it.
does that count as reverse war?
Anyways, if I will give you all a chance to change fates. And
Oh.
if you change
Okay.
fate, in a way it might help you, or it might hurt you. But changing fate is very hard. Keep that in mind.
And there's always a price to pay for everything gained.
So first, before you can change fate, a story must be told. And
I'm all ears.
you see a door of sorts.
I'm guessing he wants us to go through it.
It just said it doesn't have a gender.
It is a neutral pronoun.
Let's
I
go.
said they.
They is also a neutral
Okay.
pronoun.
He?
Okay.
He isn't a neutral pronoun.
I use they.
I heard
Oh.
he.
I heard he.
My
Anyway,
brain.
Brain fart are usual. Does it? It's
Among, do
okay.
you take the door?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Alright. And you enter a room. A very cramped room with many childs. A ton of children.
I feel uncomfortable with this.
They're just...
Do any of them look like badgers?
No, no.
Oh no.
Do I recognize any of them?
It's hard to tell. They're all cramped up, and it's hard to spot a specific child.
Nah, that's fair.
And when you look at them, they're all crying or just sad. Some are you just on the floor, just wanting to get out of this small room.
I just realized something. I could have made my fucking pact blade into a great sword.
Yes. So Sex is gonna turn around to the others. Think these are the children that were used for the Asimar project?
Hard to tell. Probably.
I'm sorry. What project?
You were in the tower where we sorry. It's me who has a brain fart too. Okay. Remember the tower of the wizard we went through for when we first met, I guess?
Oh,
At
yeah,
the
I
end, there
remember
was
that.
a lot of book about Asmore project.
Oh, yeah. I meant that. I don't know. I remember that, but isn't it? Did we already finish that thing? Oh wait.
It is far from
No,
being
what-
finished, you know.
Look,
I mean-
this is my first time into a dark, pitless void of existence.
Anything important happen?
Not really. More of just, hey, is this the Asmod Project children? Who knows?
Okay. Who cares about them?
Can I do a perception check to see if I can find anyone we know that was part of the project?
Roll perception with disadvantage. Because they are younger and it is a sea of people.
That's a 19.
You do see somebody, but it's weird how they look. Because they don't look cheerful, happy, or anything. They just look serious, I guess? This looks like a young Marie.
Wait,
Zax is
wasn't she
putting
the
a
one-
hand on his dagger.
Don't you hate her? Isn't she
No.
the Sun Priestess?
No, I don't hate her. I punched her when we interrogated her. But I have no
I mean, to be
issue
fair, we
with her.
did. I mean, to be fair, we did beat, slash, and shoot at Percy. We did do that.
Yeah. And as you guys look at the children, they all stop like crying, hitting anything, whining, as soon as a man enters the room. This man. All right, brats, shut the fuck up. How many do we need, Jason? Well,
Like, are we just bound where we are, or can we move? Like, can we?
we're bound.
Alright.
You can't move past this wall.
Hey, we're only spectators.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I think 5 kids will be decent enough for the first experiment. Yes, you 5 will serve nicely. Don't worry. This is for the sake of the people. He says with a smile that everybody outside can realize means he's just full of shit.
Those 5 kids are gonna die. And we
And-
can't do anything to stop it.
It actually
Is it
feels
the-
like years happens as well, not years, sorry. Hours, days occur and yeah, you don't see those kids ever again. They kind of felt like they just disappeared.
We're probably looking into the past, aren't we?
Most certainly.
Definitely. These 5 kids that just went to follow the other very suspicious guy probably weren't strong enough for the experiment and died.
I wonder how you can say that so casually.
Oh, since she has colored her hair, she's become a real bitch.
Do you want me to hit
Okay.
you on the head, Zax?
How she could become a real bitch?
She's been mean to everybody.
Okay,
Not
I liked
everybody.
her when her hair was sunlight yellow.
Me too. I missed that.
You guys talk as you see more children being whisked away. This time, a lot of more children, and some try to resist, but the dude on the left just hits them if they get out of line, and they just kind of they can't even tear up. They just go along with and they disappear.
Yeah.
May I ask a question,
Sneaking-
DM?
Yep.
I'm gonna ask my boss inside my head. Do you recognize Dimitri anywhere in here?
A kid disappears, and you know the man right here, Matredin.
Yeah.
He looks pissed, but he doesn't say anything.
All right. That's it. Thank you.
Seeing this amount of child abuse, Emil looks pale. He's biting his lip and he's holding. He's putting in his hands into fists to the point they're going white.
I hope this weird flashback will at least allow us to see which one survived.
Tell me when it's over.
Emil,
And he basically.
Dedrin,
Well,
does any of you have a spell?
What
To
kind
what?
of spell?
Yeah. What kind?
Something that just requires line of sight, like a charm or something.
I have. I have hold person.
I have a lot
That's
of
about
them.
it.
Why do you want to know, Zach?
Because regular attacks apparently aren't working, and I doubt my Grave Bolt does.
And you think spells will?
Zack shrugs.
You know what? Well, we might as well. But you just hear Emil do a muffled scream before he tries summoning his pack blade.
It appears.
This stupid freaking wall. In anguish, he just goes and tries to stab the wall.
In anguish, you stab the wall, and then you start to heal a little bit more of just like, now kids, calm down. Don't worry. I swear that this is for the greater good. And in fact, we even have a benefactor here to assure you how good it truly is. And pops out a wealthy-looking man that Emil, you know, he's definitely gained a few pounds since the last time you've seen him, and is a bit more older at the point you've seen him. But that's your dad.
Emil just fucking starts screaming like nonstop. Yeah.
Gee,
And
calm down.
Can I insight Emil?
Yeah, I'm gonna try an insight.
He's not gonna fucking hide it. That's for sure.
That's a 19. I take it somebody you know.
God damn it! I can only blind or defend him.
Dear old
silent.
dad.
Oh. Ah, well, not the kind of family reunion you expected, right?
Technically, I think this was before I was even born.
This
And he
was
just goes,
about like 12 years ago. So it would have been when you were a child.
I was too young to back then. Just keeps now
I'm
hitting the
surprised he
door,
didn't sign
the
you
wall
up.
now.
Oh, he tried. I mean, what?
I don't know. Maybe he tried. I'm not exactly firstborn son.
Oh yeah, he tried, but luckily your mother cared enough to be like, no, he should stay here for a little bit.
I mean, it
And
might get suspicious.
but yeah, this man talks and is just like, well, kids, I assure you, what you're doing is to make yourself stronger. You're all people who don't have any families, so it's sad to say that you can't really fend for yourself. Nobody will teach you
Fucking
that.
dad. Fucking
But
dad and his fucking tact.
But don't worry. That's why I founded this organization, the ASMR Project, to make you all amazing. Being able to fend for yourself. You see, I have a kid about a lot of yours age, and I care for him deeply. But
You
I
care
know
for nothing.
not all of
Holy
you
shit.
get that luxury.
Can I insight that?
Oh, you can tell that he's just spitting out shit.
I mean, Emil's fucking angry, growling, and crying at the same time.
I mean, even the most
I think it's
abusive
obvious.
parents kind of believe that they care. So I just wanted to see if he
And
does.
I'm just like, yeah, either to die like weaklings or to get strong enough to survive in the world. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I should.
What did I say? A bitch.
Oh, I'm just thinking that. I'm not saying it.
Oh, okay.
My hands are just in my pockets and I'm watching.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Emil just keeps
You watch-
stabbing. Even if it does nothing, he's just fucking angry.
Yeah. You watch as more and more people start to be picked and some just are gone. Some don't show up again.
Now that
And-
there's less children, can I recognize some of them?
You will in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, as the herd starts to thin out a bit, yeah, no, it becomes clear as day as some people actually start to speak up, as you don't see them picking up kids at this moment. You just see sorry, I gotta get his photo. You see this guy right here going like, what are we gonna do, guys? Nobody's come back so far. I'm freaking out. He hits
Wait.
a wall and goes down.
Is that Encro?
That is incredible.
Yes.
Sex is smiling so hard right now.
No shit.
Yeah, but like, at least he was kind of dangerous looking when he was older. And then
Oh,
there's the
Blaze.
fire lady we met.
That's
Okay,
Calm down, Encro. You just gotta stay positive.
what's next? Augustus?
Oh, so Encro is his real name. That's interesting.
I don't know how you can be so optimistic about this situation, Blaze. I think I'm gonna die. Come on.
You probably will if you weren't lucky.
I mean, he
My dad
definitely
beat
if he's
dog.
going to die.
No, he hasn't died yet.
I mean,
Sadly.
if this is the past, Encro should be alive.
Every mortal dies.
We almost killed him,
Um,
actually.
I mean, didn't you die?
I
Yeah,
did.
he's still crying, but he's trying to laugh it off.
But I got better.
Yeah, and I
Is
spent gold in the flowers.
Dimitri doing anything?
Also, I
Dimitri.
plan to stab Anko until he's dead.
Dimitri actually looks at the scene, and you imagine if he had popcorn, he'd be eating it. He's just looking at this in a bit of like a cocky smile.
The
leaned
Michael
against
Jackson gif.
Yeah.
Asshole. Shit, pull up my fucking earbud.
At least that kid got a head on his shoulder.
Calm down, calm down. I mean, we might die, but I don't think so. At least not me. The others maybe, because they were pieces of shit. All they could care about is crying or wanting their parents that they never had back. Grow up.
If I rolls were audible, like, you could just hear Texas' eyes roll all the way back into his head.
Yeah.
I'm just smiling.
Also, he's sauntering up to Emil and gonna show him the pawn book.
Yeah.
A porn book?
Yeah, I picked this up. Take a look.
Okay, he opens it, like,
Page
confusingly.
Page 53 to 69 are the best.
I have a boyfriend, Emil says. But checks anyways.
So,
Yeah.
might give you more ideas.
Oh. No,
As that
I'm way too
happens-
angry. Oh boy.
Dimitri, that's not like I understand where you're coming from, dude, but we shouldn't call them weaklings. Shut up, you fucking nerd.
Oh god. I forgot how
We
kids
gotta
can be cruel.
We just gotta survive this out. If we truly are all dying, somebody will come and save us if they really care. Probably not, though.
Okay, do we know who that one is?
This one?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
kid with a face paint.
Not your characters, but the players who were in the Bandit small campaign will remember this guy as Glint. He was a an Asmar
yeah.
Project kid of a god that the bandits tried to steal from the not steal from the church, attack the church of. You know, normal stuff.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember him.
that's
The only thing I remember is getting a sword that caused my death, and then getting killed by my own party.
Yeah, don't
So-
worry.
You let
Yeah.
yourself be killed!
I did not. I fought tooth
No,
and nail.
that's a different one. Different one.
Oh,
Both of his characters died.
of course.
Oh, wait. No kid.
Then this gnomish-looking kid speaks up and is just like, well, I mean, we're all gonna die at some point, right? Might as be now.
It fucking sucks. kid shouldn't be this tired with life.
I mean, I mean, come on, guys, come on. Where's that positive attitude? We gotta be positive. We gotta do what Blaze is like. Be positive. You guys can tell this guy is trying to be positive, but it's not. It's not working.
It's a gnome or a furbolg?
This is a furbolg. This guy is a gnome.
Wait.
Is it
This guy
that
right
guy
here.
that sent us to the void?
Oh, this guy? Yeah, this guy is.
Oh,
Right
we
here.
know that one.
Oh, he used to be a cute kid. Now he just fucking. I don't know what to feel right now. I'm feeling a lot of things.
Also, you might be casually racist, but
Fair. My bad. Maybe.
I think in a D&D setting, that's okay.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
of course, in
it's-
D&D everybody's racist.
Well, in Emil's defense, look at his fucking dad. At least it's casually.
And the text is like, these kids don't even know pain yet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
At least these kids don't have. Well, my life is basically like theirs, except that I get to eat and wear good clothes that hide the
Oh,
fact
God.
that I've been fucking
What is
canned.
that?
Person. A dwarf.
It's Mama.
It's a young dwarf kid, actually.
Sex will
Sure.
reminisce. I remember the first time I needed to kill to eat.
I have never remember that.
I
I just remember when
actually,
to kill. To...
you guys will notice they haven't been given food in a while. Somehow, even though the time is going fast for you, you can tell it's been like a month since they've had food or water.
How are they still alive?
I was just about to ask the same.
Yeah, without water, that's actually very unlikely.
Impossible. Oh.
Well, okay, they had water. Sorry, yeah, no, I phrased that a bit badly. They've had water, but just not like a cup of water. They've had like little sips.
Oh gosh, just barely enough to keep them alive.
Yeah, you can tell that this woman looks. She just looks fucking out of it. Just like food, water.
Seems
Oh, God.
counterproductive when you want them to survive a dangerous procedure.
I'm surprised none of them haven't killed each other yet.
To be fair,
I agree with you, Taimong.
strangely enough, you'd think they'd start eating each other.
I mean,
Huh?
chicken is pretty good meat, actually.
Yeah. You guys actually see a couple of groups arguing at a bit, and they're just like, it's something minuscule, but it's an argument that's getting heated, and groups are starting to form. And then out of a sudden, this girl yells, "Stop it! Come on, be reasonable, all of you. You guys should know better than that. If we start arguing, that just makes it easier for them to win. Now cut it out, okay? We're all here. We're all stuck here. We may as well make the most of it."
Oh wow, she used to have a personality.
And they all just kind of nod their head and look at Marie. And as they look at Marie, you kind of get the feeling that they feel like she's the leader of the bunch. Like everybody has mutual respect for this woman, and nobody like some people just feel like, I don't care about it, about her.
Like this guy.
That's like Dimitri. Dimitri's just like,
Yeah.
fuck her, I guess, but like, she's keeping everybody else somewhat decent. But less fun though. Though that moment starts to fade as Jason returns. Did you want to say something, Emil?
No. I was just trying to check if I got disconnected by Discord again.
Oh no. Yeah. Jason enters, and he's just like, I need a couple more people. Ooh, you three. You two. Oh. And obviously, this girl, and this girl. Yes. Now everybody, follow me.
Shit.
All right,
They,
now if Blaze doesn't come back, that means they just don't put that back in there if they survive. That means they're probably not all dead.
That's a hopeful way of looking into things.
I mean, we still have to wait it out before we'll know. So
Doesn't
at
mean
that
we'll
moment,
like it.
at that moment, they come back.
Honestly, from what I've seen so far of the survivors, the dead ones are the lucky ones.
You'd have to explain that to me later on.
Blaze seems fine for the most part.
Yeah. People start crowding Blaze and the other woman, and they just go like, "What happened? Are you guys okay? Why did you guys come back?" And Blaze doesn't say anything for a little bit, but is just like, "No, we're fine. Ooh, can somebody fight me? Can somebody punch me in the face?" And they all look at Blaze a bit weirdly.
I swear to God, if she
Duh.
punches Marie, I'm going to laugh so hard.
I mean,
Blaze, are you okay? Never better. But yeah, can I fight somebody? I'm really, wanting to fight somebody. Ooh, Ankro, how about we fight? No. Come on, you little pansy, fight me. Blaze, what the fuck? People try to, restrain Blaze, and then they look at, the other girl, and she's just like, does anybody know where the nearest flower is? And they all look at her weirdly, of just like, the nearest what? The nearest flower. I want to water the flowers. What? Yilda, what? And she goes into a corner.
what the fuck is going on?
Sex is gonna to point to Ted and then say to him, see, everybody who lives goes crazy.
Nari goes crazy. They get one very specific objective, though.
I don't know
Looks
if
at
he went crazy.
Bellistow. Yeah. Crazy. Objective.
Oh no, Bella's definitely also crazy.
And
I'm
you're
act-
not Zex?
I'm actually gonna cast Guiding Bolt on Zax.
Oh, okay. Roll guiding bolt.
Give me a moment. It's been years.
It's been 10,000 years. 15. Does that hit you, Zex?
No, that misses. And I'm shooting
All right.
Grave Bolt back.
I'm just here. Face
17 for 8 necrotic.
That does not hit.
Yeah. You see, more children are put lined up, and more disappear.
Well, there goes Marie.
But
And whoever that kid was.
And her personality.
Marie
And she
and
became crazy.
yeah, Maria reappears, and they crowd around Marie and the other man. The other
Kid.
man's just like, yeah, the other kid's just like, I'm fine. I think a little bit. And they look around Marie to make sure they're okay. She's okay, and she's just like, yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine? Now, everybody, we don't worry about the procedure. It's not that scary. If anybody would like to, they may make a insight check on Marie.
Sense bullshit
It's what
check.
I do. 15.
We'll try.
Hell yeah.
Zex and Thymong. Marie hasn't changed, and she's not putting up a front. She just hasn't changed.
Okay.
Wait,
Zax looks
What?
confused. Like, really confused.
didn't she? Didn't you say? She sounds the same.
She is the same.
I think
And
whatever
that
happened to her happened after
answers
that.
me even more.
Yeah, are you really just gonna assume that the first two kids we saw get out of here was like the kid that got out of here will all have the same kind of issues? We don't know much about the Asthma Project yet. Don't assume things.
It's a testing process. If average points it out, then assume that the majority could have had it. But we haven't seen everyone yet. So that's not a good test.
Sorry. Were you gonna keep talking?
Nope.
As Dimitri is
Alright,
picked,
My eyes
Zax
immediately
is gonna
go
scoot
to
over
Dimitri as he
to
goes.
Taimong and take a look at him.
Why are you looking at me?
Because Dimitri is being picked right now, and Zax wants to see if that causes like any reaction.
Who is Dimitri?
Do you
mean,
even know Dimitri?
Yeah, does Zex even knows that Daimon has
Yeah.
a boss called Dimitri?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
I will figure that Taimong would have talked to us at some point.
I don't think
No.
you would have.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Alright,
No, I don't talk about really anything.
I actually,
that's fair.
I know you have a boss that you talk to, but I don't know his name or anything.
Yeah.
But that's the most Bellisto knows.
In that
Yeah.
case, back to square one.
Yeah.
I still have a
And-
passive perception of 19.
They say that Dimitri just looks and is just like, finally. Oh, Dimitri. Keep up a good spirit, okay? You don't want to die, but if you do like meet death, punch him in the face.
Zax's face pumps so hard.
Dimitri just ignores and goes, away from Blaze. I'll be fine. Nothing's going to happen to me. Taimon, you know something happens to him.
Yeah.
Taimon, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, joyous day.
Ah, yes, the
Hello, Calais.
classic out of nowhere wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
16, does that pass?
Take
Nope.
half of 13 psychic damage.
Oh, joy. So what, 6?
Yeah.
Do
Your
we-
mind.
Do we see that Taimon is in pain?
You see you probably see him like hold his head for a second, but Thaimon, you feel a bit of pain as you remember getting surgery done on you, getting your organs taken out, and replaced with organs of you assume might be a different species or race.
Okay.
You're not entirely sure. And
What
that just
the?
welds inside of you, and you almost feel like bursting into tears.
Can I insight that?
Can I just perceive him crying?
Well, holding back tears. He said almost a tear.
Yeah.
Can I perceive him having his eyes wet?
Thaimon, do you want to roll deception to...
Oh, sure. Oh, damn. That's quite
You can tell that
unfortunate.
he's kind of tearing up a little bit.
You okay there?
I don't respond.
Zax is gonna walk up, tell us later, and he's gonna touch you with his hand and use Hands of Healing.
If Taimon in character doesn't want it to show, I'm just gonna assume it doesn't show, so...
And there's more.
One last group goes in, and only 2 come out. And it was just like,
Oh.
marvelous job, all of you. You've shown to be able to pull through on the tests with only slight hiccups in between all these tests. But don't worry. The real test will soon begin.
They're gonna have to fucking fight each other, don't they?
And I swear to you, as if my name wasn't, even if my name wasn't Jason Albeck, I would do the utmost to protect you and everyone.
The fact that you sold these kids. The fact that you sold these kids to my fucking demon of a father.
Do we know that he's lying?
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
Okay. Just
I
checking.
don't think we need to fucking insight this.
He's a moron
Yeah,
to
we
use
don't.
his real name. Also, Taimon, you heal for 5 hit
Yeah, I
points.
saw. Thank you.
Well, also, roll perception, because Jason Albeck had something in his hands, but you
All
might
of
not
us?
have been paying attention. Yeah, all of you.
25.
$22.
Emil, would you like to roll perception?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so Bellisto and Zex, you both see a chalice of sorts.
You saw that?
When I see the chalice, I will actually, like, smash the wall as if I absolutely want to get it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like-
it is exactly what you're thinking, Adam.
Can I insight her?
Wait? What the fuck?
Are we gonna kill kids?
Wait, you're gonna ask question when you just smash it while crying a bit earlier?
Yeah, but you're fucking.
Was it the chalice he was holding that
Yes.
set you off? What is that chalice?
The Chalice of Luxeren's though. I'm searching for that.
Well, you
At least
found
now
it,
I know. At least now I know how it looks like.
and you know
Aren't
where it
you?
was.
Wait, sorry, Zex. What did you say?
And where it was. With this information, I can ask my fixer to track it down.
Wait, what?
I had a shady past. I have contacts. I may be able
That
to
is a
find
tweet.
where
I
this
got
thing
that
is.
present.
All of my contacts.
Well, if you can actually help me find this chalice, I'm gonna give sorry. I'm gonna give excuses about me shooting you then.
You missed, so no excuse necessary.
All right then.
All right. As you guys are.
But I have to introduce you to a spider later.
A spider.
Spooner.
What is a spooder?
Oh, it's a spider.
Okay.
As you guys are talking, the man enters once more. This time with this another man again. We're just like,
It's
everyone,
it's not
gather
bad.
around, gather around. The ones left alive kind of get near. Today we have somebody very special to show you. Somebody who is like you all. And we decided to graciously take him away from his parents so we could deal with the problem this young man is having.
Graciously take away from his parents the wrong wording, man.
It depends if your parents are really bad.
You should say graciously liberated from his abusive parents.
Yeah, well,
It's like
These-
this man
they're
isn't
talking
even
to kids.
trying.
the kids don't really like. At this point, even the kids know that they're doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And they look towards the door and it's just like, you can come in now. And in pops this guy, a tiefling.
Okay, can I do a check silently to see
That is
if he
Augustus.
motherfucker?
And this guy goes, now tell them your name. Augustus. Well, Augustus, I'm sure these guys will take you in as if you were already family. And they close the door.
I mean,
Oh
at
my
least two
God.
of these guys tried to kill Augustus. At least beat him up.
Cute.
So that seems like family, right, Emil?
I mean, don't use my version of family as a good, means of saying the general populace. Make no mistake, if I could get away with it, I would have cut the throats of both my parents.
Yeah, that's a
You
luxury
know
yellow scales never get.
While you guys talk, you just see a little clip show of like Augustus actually like becoming friends with these kids. Augustus is like he's like 4 while everybody else is like at like they're around like 8 or 10 or even 12.
Do have permission to gush over baby Augustus.
Oh yeah.
He's so adorable! But that's not the point. We need to save him.
You see, like in one scene, he and this gnome dude scare Encro, and Encro's just like jumps. It's just like ah! And you see them
How
like
did-
all become a family at this point.
What could have made them be right now? Marie did
Well,
not even bat an eye at him at the ship.
She has memory issues, from what I've seen.
The poor boy.
That might just be a guess, but they may have been forced to fight off each other at some point.
We might find
It
out.
sounds like...
Yep.
No, I don't think I can stomach any more. If I'm honest.
I don't think you have a choice.
I'm
And
gonna need so many cakes after this.
You're not the only one mad here.
it feels like it's been 4 months at this point, from when Augustus was a part of this group. And they all look a bit exhausted. They look a bit more nourished than before.
Huh.
And they finally, they're gathering around, today, and they're just like, Marie is just like, all right, everyone. As Marie's talking, Augustus is holding, her hand, and Marie goes, we know, no matter what, they're going to use our powers for however they want. Well, I say, enough is enough. It's time that we finally, did something about it. We have to escape. And they all murmur, look around, and this girl speaks up. Well, I understand we should escape, but can we? I don't know if we'll be able to. Ah, come on, we have to try. And plus, I want to punch them. Oh yeah, we can definitely win. And then they look at Encro and just like, no, that was a lie. That was definitely a lie. They all look a bit saddened and a bit discouraged, but Marie goes like, we have to do this. If not for us, for the ones that couldn't have gotten this chance. Alright? And they all slowly nod as they all charge at the door. With their strength, they were able to break it.
Go, kids, go! Run! Be
And-
free!
That's
Shit.
a lot of guards. Oh gee!
Entering,
I don't think they're getting out.
and
Unless
you guys
one
hear
says-
something.
What do we hear?
We know they're
Time
getting
to
out.
Time to change fate.
Um,
And,
Oh shit!
I think this is a good time to end the session for today.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Good.
I forgot how
Oh,
short your
shit.
sessions are. Alright.
Oh, also, hey guys, you suddenly
Yeah?
find yourself with 3 potions of superior health, of superior healing.
yeah, I cut out those.
Yeah.
So if you would be so kind.
I'm sure we're gonna need. Those.
yeah, if I fucking die, I'm making a healing character.
But yeah, you get
Or just take levels in Saint. I should take levels in Saint.
3
Also-
potions of superior healing
Also, any chance that
each.
showcase of 4 months and such took long enough for me to get in a short rest?
I mean, you're already fully healed.
No, I spend a key point to heal the Aimon.
You're already fully healed.
Again. Alright,
You mean-
thank you.
Potions of
I only have 3 key points. I can use every single one.
Well,
I
at
should
least I'm in
probably
a good long line to use my thing.
I should get fucking levels in Saint or Paladin, but I have shitty strength, so I'm picking Saint.
That's all I can
Also-
do.
Yeah. Also, I'm just going to say it out. The story will progress whether you guys win or lose.
I
Okay, so,
really wish I had higher AC right about now.
So
Or
I
an
plan
AoE.
for you guys to lose. So don't.
Wait, okay. Theron, do you have Devil Sight?
No.
Fuck.
Well, at least it's not bright in here, so my sunlight sensitivity isn't gonna fuck me over.
Well, I'm gonna probably go and head in front lines, but I will say this though. I have a question. If we somehow change Faithing Succeed, can I adopt baby
Augustus.
Augustus?
We're probably only here temporarily. We
I
will
mean,
not be
yeah.
able to pick any of them out.
Also, to be fair, we already adopted adult Augustus.
Well,
He's
you
not
did.
even adult. He's teenage Augustus.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, I'm barely an adult. I'm 18.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop now.